most of the Kelly guys lost, and this is their backyard.
Yeah.
Sean, at what point do you put the back in?
The what?
Plugs.
Whenever I start racing somebody that I'm worried about, that I can't outrun.
Okay.
It is the 8th race night of Mega Cash Days. Tonight, there are 12 losers left in Bracket 4. They will race all the way down till 2 remain. Since this is a double elimination race, if you lose one, you are not done. You get a second chance, and that's where we're at tonight. Even though this is the losers bracket, look, there are some fast racers, some big names. From Team NOLA, you have Jerry Bird and Todd Spears. And from the 405, we have Doc and Murder Nova, who have made their name in the streets. And then, of course, there's Jim Howe, who, if y'all remember in the first night of Mega Cash Days, did not like the call I made on the Disco Dean and Axeman race, and for whatever reason, decided to take action. I had some thing, it didn't ever come on.
Bush said it don't matter if it's late. He came on, he jumped, he beat him to the other end, and he crossed.
We're going to rerun it. We've already said we're rerunning it.
There's no rerun. You talk about your real street, you ain't real street at all.
And you ain't street either. Why are you
got more street than you've ever been.
No, you ain't. Why are you coming at me like this? I said
because you're wrong.
And I'm just telling you that you ain't street. You ain't street. You ain't street. You ain't. Now he finds himself in the losers bracket, where he and the other racers have one more chance to prove that they are street. All right, guys, this is the start of the losers bracket for the 4th round. You guys on this side, you 8, lost your race in the first round for the 4th bracket. All right, so you're on this side, there's 8 of you, and then you guys over here lost in the 2nd round of the winners bracket, right? This is the great thing about double elimination, it is not over. These 8 drivers to my left have 0 wins and 1 loss so far.
I guess I got to take that loss, and now we're going to do it the hard way.
We're not out yet. We're going to take a look at some stuff, but hopefully we can make it to the next round.
That's not what we wanted, but it's a double elimination. I mean, nobody wants to go home.
So here we are in the losers bracket for round 2. It's do or die right now, so.
Yep, we are in the losers bracket. It's where we deserve to be right now. Maybe we can climb the ladder from the bottom now.
I actually did better than what I expected. You know, I'll go into the next round and hopefully I can get a win.
Going to the losers bracket, and Milkman is not very happy about that.
Now, I'm in the losers bracket and I can't lose. I think that'll be a lot better on my next run.
While the other 4 have 1 win and 1 loss.
We're now with Daddy Dave in the losers bracket. I'm upset with myself.
I'm going to the losers bracket now. In order to stay in, it's going to be an uphill battle from here, you know.
We thought we had it on the back, and honestly, I think we got a very good car, so I'm very confident on it.
It shows me how much more work I have to do. It was like a gut shot. I thought I had them covered.
We are going to do this losers bracket just like we've done all the rest. Look, my 8 drivers here will race down to 4. And then the other 4 drivers that have 1 win, 1 loss will drop in with them to make another round of 8. Then we will keep racing until 2 are left standing. Those final 2 will stay in the losers bracket where they will continue to race in the competition. The others are going home. You're still in the hunt for $100,000. You've just made your job and your journey a lot harder and a lot longer. But that's okay. All right, let's draw.
I get the first one?
Yeah.
I don't know if I want that.
Age before beauty.
There you go.
Whoever drew this chip's in for a surprise.
Even to you. Even to you.
To me.
Okay.
Even to me.
Good. They got it coming, don't they? There you go. All right. Where are my number 1s? All right. Jim Howe and James Strang. So you guys are the first pair. Any side money on this race?
No. 1,000?
No. Oh. He said no. He said 1,000.
About 1,500.
1,500?
Oh.
Done.
1,500? Okay. All right, James. I like the strategy. 1,500 side bet.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay. So where my number 2's at? Oh. Leatherface Nova versus Danny. All right, guys. Any side man on this one?
Alejandro got me locked up, so.
Oh, damn. They took all that money, huh?
He done took my money.
They took all that money, yeah.
Hell yeah.
That happens, man. All right, number 3s. Doc Love, Stephen Chase. Doc.
Good luck, sir.
Which means our 4th and final pair will be Bodie versus Jerry Bird. All right. Any side money on this? What do you think?
I'll do 500.
500. All right. Okay. All right, so that is my pairings here for this first round losers bracket. If you win, you get to race with one of these guys here. They drop in, so it just gets harder. Here's your chance to win some money right here. All right, my number ones, stay here. Let's do a coin toss. Rest of y'all, go get your cars ready.
Go ahead.
Primer?
No, wait, let me put this in, just in case. We don't never do it different. The computer's apparently cold. It's loading slow as All right, we're good, fire it. Go ahead. Jim Howe, I'm born and raised in Belleville, Michigan, Team Detroit. Driving my 1968 Camaro called the Warden. We are in the losers bracket. I drew James Strang, fellow NPK racer. You know, we race a lot with him and his family. And in this deal, you know, we can be friends back here all we want, but we should put a little skin in the game up there. James and I had a $1,500 side bet. He's driving his wife's car. It's pink. You know, I mean, I think he looks really good in it. I'm trying to get him to paint the other car pink, too.
So we do the coin toss for lane choice. Who's calling it? Okay, all right, Jim, call it in here.
Tails.
Tails is the call. It is tails.
We'll go right.
Right lane. All right, how do you want to do staging? Does it matter?
Your turbo car?
Yep.
However you want to do it.
Second.
You want to go in second?
All right, so Jim's coming in first.
Good.
All right, good luck, guys.
Works.
James Strang. I'm out of Long Beach, California, and I drive a 2002 Chevy Camaro. We run a 417 cubic inch LS with a single 98 millimeter turbocharger. So we added more power to the car. We had a little bit of an issue down there. Hopefully it doesn't rear its ugly head again. Hopefully we can get through this round and move on to the next one. Jim Howe's a competitor. I don't know if there's any good draws out here. You know, we're all competitors. We're all trying to race. So we'll see what happens. He's going to be hard to beat for us, but, you know, we're out here to gamble and have a good time. You know, you hope that you make a good, clean run. You cut your light right. You stay in your own lane. That's what we're hoping to do.
We still got $100,000 we can win, so we need to be 100% the rest of the week. That's all I can do. Go out there and give it our best.
Pushing back. To neutral.
We got a few issues going on. We don't make excuses. We got multiple things kind of going wrong with it, and we'll have to address those things at another time.
We smoked the tires. It tried to go. I went ahead and pedaled it because I didn't know where he was at. I kept, you know, he's a turbo car, so I kept thinking, you know, this thing's gonna come flying around me any second. But he never did. I got down to the other end, I never seen him. So came back up and they said that he had some problems on the starting line. So, you know, I hate that for them. At the end of the day, we're one step closer to 100 grand. So let's just keep pushing. Hey, what happened?
Who knows?
So all we got to do is drop the bottle in there and pressure. Bottle in it.
Feels good. Bottle's warming up.
Yeah. We'll be ready to rock.
See what I'm saying?
Yep.
Good.
Yep. I'm Danny. Everybody calls me the Milkman. I got a 86 C10 here with us tonight. It's our pretty fast high rod truck. I keep second guessing myself on the shock change. I'm not gonna change it, but I am second guessing myself. Yeah.
You gotta try something?
Yeah.
That last guy sure didn't work.
No. The road's completely different. We had too much sprung weight. We got second pair down against Roger. We're in a loser's bracket. Not where we want to be at all. It sucks, but we made a couple of mistakes going up there on our first pass. Mistakes that we couldn't afford to make, and the changes you make are crucial, and you got to make them count. You got freak show performance? Hell yeah. It'll be a good race. We just got to get it to squat and stay there and roll out. When we got here, it was the worst street I'd ever seen, and now it's a racetrack up front. The right lane is the best lane in my opinion tonight. So if we get the coin toss, we're going to get the right lane. Hopefully that'll help us out. Each lane is decent, but I feel like the coin flip is deciding a couple of the races tonight, for sure.
Who you racing?
That kid Danny with the truck.
Oh, yeah.
Milkman.
Milkman.
2%. 2%.
Skim milk.
Yeah, skim milk, that's what it is.
Sweet.
What's up, man?
What's up?
It is now do or die. All right? You lose here, and you're head home.
Yeah.
All right?
I'm not.
Well, one of you is. So, got to put it all on the table, all right?
Absolutely.
It starts right here with the coin toss. For lane choice, who's calling it?
You got it.
All right.
Call it there.
Tails.
Tails is the call. It is heads.
Do right.
You
Sounds
said you
good.
got right?
Yep.
Okay.
Good luck.
Yeah, absolutely. Be safe.
Be
Good
safe,
luck.
y'all. Good luck. Be safe.
Thank you.
Let's get it.
Yep.
My name's Roger. I drive a badass Nova called Leatherface. It's got a rear Morrison big block in it on one kit. It doesn't feel good to be here. I'm a little disappointed in myself because it was a driver's error that landed me where I'm at. I wanted to cut a good light, and I felt like I did. We looked at the video, and it looks like I treated him. And I messed up, and I grabbed the button again, and basically the nitro system started all over again in the progressive. So he was able to kind of reel me in, it felt like, once we got about the 330 mark, and then he just kind of went around me. So I'm going to try to redeem myself on this one. Let's see. I ain't going home. I up on the first one. I don't step in the same pile of twice. We got it. I'm racing Danny. He's got a fast truck. I know that they're struggling, so I hate to say it, but we're gonna kick his ass. He's a young kid. I'm not beating up on him, but I think experience is gonna show itself right now. You lose twice, you go home. So there's a lot at stake for us. You know what I mean? I'm excited to win that $100 grand. I think that we got a car that can win it. I want to come out here and kick some ass and bring some money home.
All right, this is the one.
Yeah.
Right lane.
Yes, we got a good lane. We got a good tune-up. We need a good burnout. Oh, yeah, that's bad. But if we go quick, there'll still be heat in the road. Right now, we're going up for another lick. We have stiffened up the compression in the shock just a little bit, and we've pulled out some of the sprung weight that we have in the truck. I really believe like it'll help. We got $1,000 that we can possibly win this round. We need it. I really feel like this pass will make a good lick. We can improve on it, try to make it go a little faster. We're definitely going to need to. The competition's getting stiff. So we'll just keep rocking and rolling, doing what we're doing, and trying to make it work. I've never raced Roger. He's got some freak show performance on his ride and seems like a great guy, but still going to get that ass whooped. Come on.
Still ain't right. Still ain't right. You can hear it. Oh, hell, it'll run like a scalded dog when it's right. We've been chasing gremlins for 6 months. down.
Left lane, by a car.
Hey, little milk from right. Milk mama. It was running.
We got right lane. We finally got it. We go up there. The road is good, but the road has changed again. The road got cold. Let go of the trans brake button and hit the G meter hard. We came back down, bounced the shock, and same thing as last time. Everything that we did helped, but it didn't help enough. It slowed down the rate that it was traveling, but we still bounced the shock. So we're out. Losing is not fun at all.
Yeah. Hey, it's the I'm talking about. Hey, let's. Hell yeah. Thank you.
Hey, we'll be down here in a minute. Clean that up a little bit.
Thanks, brother.
Uh-oh, what happened?
No, clean up your tune a little bit.
A little hot off.
Oh, I thought, yeah, I know.
It look good. We just got to control it a little bit.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm stoked. Hell, I was cold about 20 minutes ago. I ain't cold now. I don't give how much power that your car's making. If you can't get it down this road, it don't mean jack. We're very excited that we got, the first round win in the losers bracket. We've got 2 more of these things that I'm confident that we are going to win. I'm not worried about it. I'm not concerned. Like I said, the car's fast as I mean, we're going to do what we do, and we're going to win. It's the easiest $1,000 I think I've won in my life. The car's fast as I mean, we built a badass hot rod. It did its job. I did mine. Dude, I'm stoked. Don't be mad at me, woman.
Oh, man. She coming to talk that.
Somebody else I probably would. We was going to draw somebody. It was you.
Hey, I'm glad.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's right.
It was safe. We can do it again.
That's right. We didn't do nothing stupid.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And if you guys need anything, right across from me.
Hey, I offer the same thing to you.
Absolutely. Appreciate it.
Hey, I appreciate y'all.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Hey, y'all better get excited. Finally did what this damn car normally does.
All right, guys, do or die. You lose, you're going home. Who's it going to be? Who's going home?
I'm sorry, Doc. I hate to do this to you, bud.
No, I'm sorry. Hey, you got family to get home to, so.
We're going to find out right now. Who's calling it? Doc's calling it? Call it
I
near.
guess we'll call it Tails.
Tails is the call. It is heads.
Heads. I'll let you know in a second.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, one more thing. Who's going in first? Or does it matter?
I don't care.
You don't care. What about you?
I'll go in second. It's okay.
They're going second. You're going in first.
Cool.
Good luck, guys.
You bet.
Be safe.
Yep. Good luck. Yep. Good luck, sir.
You betcha. Doc Love here. And I brought my 1997 Firebird called the Stunt Double. Here we are, loser's bracket. Obviously, first round didn't go my way. That's what no testing gets you. Killed him. Got loose out there, pedaled. He didn't pass me, so I just let to the last pedal, and then he passed me. So I guess I got to take that loss. Now we're going to do it the hard way.
Do or die, bro.
Well, definitely.
Let's win this one and go to the next round. Start making some moves in the correct direction.
Well, I'd like to win some decent money to get home. Anyways. I drew later in the round. I drew 3 against Chase in the White Nova. Hopefully, if I got everything fixed, we can make the trip and get the win and move on to the second round.
All right, start going up there. All right, let's get it, bro. Hey, do this.
I do. I've heard he's a good guy, so I felt kind of bad, but you know, it is for $100,000.
When the helmet goes on, there are no more feelings.
When the helmet goes on, there's no more frames, that's for sure. I'm gonna let him go home and see the grandkids a little early. Yeah. My name's Stephen Chase from Madera, California. Drive a 1972 Chevy Nova. We do a lot of street stuff with the car. Yeah, it never goes on the track, but that's what we do, is small tire on the street. We raced Bodie Jr. first round. We got the light on him, left on him, crossed the finish line first, came back, and they said we crossed the white line on the right side. So here we are in the loser's bracket for round 2 now.
right, I'll pull you up.
Yep, we're good. We ended up drawing Doc. I think it was a Trans Am or Firebird or something like that. He didn't make a very good pass the first time. Nuked tire a little bit and got out of it. But it eventually go fast. So we'll see what happens. We turned ours up a little bit. You know, gotta let it all hang out right here. It's do or die right now. So we need to get this win for sure.
Drive down this light.
Me too. Hey, if it takes what Dave has on it, it will be fast. I just don't think it will take it.
I feel confident. I feel like we have one of the fastest cars tonight on the property. Just need a little luck on our side, but we got a fast hot rod. I think we're going to do well.
It took it. Oh, yeah. Took a jump? Oh, yeah. What was that?
The car ran good, but he jumped so damn early.
What's call down there?
Left lane by a car.
Left lane by a car.
Which lane? Left lane by a car.
We're going to go ahead and protest that one.
You didn't have the right size tires?
No, the jump. The jump.
Oh! All right, let's see. Let's get the camera over here.
Made the trip anyways.
Yeah.
Yep. Doc ran good.
Doc didn't look bad. Left 30 minutes early.
Oh, yeah. That's like solid 3 frames.
Yeah. All right.
Here's a little early.
Left lane jumped. Right lane is the winner.
Oh, yeah, he jumped. I don't like winning that way, but we just raised Doc right now. Burnhouse pulled up stage, lands that light, and I watch him leave. There he goes. Pretty good pass, and so did we.
Solid 3 frames early. I was like, oh, wow.
Yeah, he was pretty early.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay.
Make a decent pass.
Yeah, 10th and a half.
Excellent. We needed that.
Yep. Yeah, I think we got a hot rod for sure. Made a really good pass. The car's responded to the changes very well. It's getting faster and faster. So we're going to turn the car up a little more and get ready for the next round.
You were late as...
I watched him jump.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, he jumped. Oh, his light on. His light's on.
It's like 2 cars out on you by 60.
Yeah.
Data pass.
He made a pretty good lick.
Yeah.
He made a good lick, but just early.
Finally made a pass.
Hey, and it was a good pass.
Not bad. He took so long. I was at 190 degrees right here.
I know.
Car made a killer lick. We fixed everything. I just left early. That's what we get for not watching these guys and seeing how much long they take to stage. And I had no idea he took all day. Took a long time for the guy to stage. I was at 190. At 198, my pipes are glowing red. So I was just amped, ready to get this race going. That's the hardest I've worked in my entire life. 2 weeks solid, just go 2 passes and go home.
Sucks, buddy.
I had literally 4 days to get this car ready, my own car ready, on small tires with my own stuff. Built the car. I've had the 4-link apart literally 9 times the last 3 days combined. I'm more than proud of what I accomplished, more than proud of what the car accomplished. We just, on paper, it just doesn't show. It made the trip. I think I only pedaled probably 500 feet. Unfortunately, it goes down as Doc is 0-2, kind of par for the course, but you know what? If you think you can get better, come on out here. There's a lane right there. Sorry, guys.
Sometimes you just gotta go.
That's straight.
Pointing this way a little bit. It only goes on one way.
No dude. This is Jerry Bird from Team NOLA. I'm driving a 1990 hatchback Mustang. It's got a 632. It's really a pretty decent car. We just bought it to come do this deal. So we don't know much about it. We're trying to work the bugs out of it. I'm in the loser's bracket. Bird, you're stuck. Stop, Jerry. I'm gonna try to open it when I go.
You got a leak in the line.
Try to open it.
Hey, like that.
Hey, look, I'm gonna pull him off and open it. All right? I don't feel too bad because the car went. That was my biggest thing. We did make some success. I pulled Bodie this time, and he's struggling too, so I feel really confident about this one. I feel like I can get him. I didn't change too much because I know he's struggling. We're making progress, but we're not there yet. So we're going to try to take it. I'm going to put a little bit in it and see if it'll take it. If it takes it and I get the win, then I'm going to put a little bit more in it. I need to keep making passes. Every pass I get quicker and quicker. That's straight?
Yeah, straight enough.
This is sudden death, man. If I get one more loss, I'm out. I mean, I come all the way this way for nothing, so I'm trying to do whatever I can do to get the W. Bodie's tough, but I think we're faster right now.
All right, guys, yeah, it's do or die. You lose here, you go home. Your journey is over. So one of you, this is going to be the last race here in the desert. I'm sorry. It's just got to be like that, all right? Who's calling it? Here we go. Call in here.
Heads.
Heads is the call. Oh, it is tails. He sent him down there for no reason, Jerry. Jerry takes the right lane. All right, last question. Who is going in first?
Up to him.
I will go in second.
Second. All right, Jerry, you going in first, bub.
Yep.
Good luck. Be safe.
Mine spool up
Be
fast,
safe.
so
Be safe.
Two of my favorites. I don't know who to root for.
I know, man. I'm racing my boy, too. I got to get this win, though. My name's Jermaine Bodie. I'm from California. I'm driving my 68 twin-turbo powered Camaro. I drew Jerry, excited about the draw. I feel like, again, I got the faster car, so best driver win. He ready?
Ready, Jerry? Good? Yeah.
I thought you was gonna ride with it.
Freezing it.
What's the call down there?
Right lane by 2 cars.
Right lane, 2 cars. Woo!
He got out of it way early. Has 0 power. Like, we gonna race that bad. I might as well put this up. Don't even show up. That's slow as. It didn't even have to get on the tire. Still wasn't going nowhere. He came by me because he wasn't. I mean, he was behind me because he wasn't fast. But it was slow as. I was like, what the. Depressing, man. That's slow as. It was significant. It wasn't nothing, and it felt nothing better than the other one. Then all it did was just blow the tires up on top. It didn't make no power until it was all the way down the track. I thought I had the faster car. Went out there and just gave it too much. It blew the tires off. To me, it wasn't fast early. We look like rookies, like we don't even know what we're doing, so I'm frustrated. Waste of time, man. That was a waste of time, man. So, we go up, both do our burnouts. They line me up. I felt like I was pretty good. I was straight. I looked down the road. It looked like it's a lot of rubber out there. I thought I was going to be good. Pulled us up. We let the trans brake go. I was about at least 1.5 cars ahead of him. And once the power came in, it just annihilated the tires, and I see him drive right by me. Ridiculous. At the track, a street good as this, and I'm frying a tire, not even close. Bull.
I feel like the nitrous didn't even come on, man. I don't get that. Was it close to the trailer?
You think it was the other one?
I don't know.
I feel pretty good. We got the win. My nitrous is still messing up, though. The valve's still sticking open, the purge solenoid, so you got to purge your bottle pressure the way you want it. Like if you want it at 900, you bring it to about 1,000, and you purge it down to that bottle pressure that you want. That's important because, that's the tune-up, that's everything. You know, that's how you leave the line, how hard you leave the line. I mean, if you want to leave harder, you raise your bottle pressure. You know, so, but right now it's purging all the bottle pressure down, so it's not leaving hard. So I needed to have the right bottle pressure because I think it will take more power. So I'm going to try to get as close as I can get it, and lucked out on that one and got by Bodie. You know, I ain't going to be able to keep doing that, so I got to fix my... Needed to leave harder, needed to, you know.
Yeah, but if it ain't got no bottle pressure, it's not going to. You know what I'm saying? 600 pounds of bottle pressure ain't...
Yeah, but you can feel when the nitrous comes on,
I think that's just catching back up with the motor. It's just RPM, and that's what you're doing. I mean, it left out sluggish as... I bet you it ran slower than the past before. Yeah, it was just slow.
I think what I'm going to do is try to get it close to bottle pressure and then just leave with it like that. Don't even touch the purge because it keeps doing it. It's hurting my performance. I mean, I can go faster, but I'm hoping it don't hurt me the way I do got the right amount of bottle pressure, then I shake the tires. So that's the only thing because I'm not getting a good, clean, accurate run.
Just hold it for a minute. Those bottles are really disgusting.
So we're going to try to fix it, and hopefully I can get by this one and take one at a time.
What do you think?
I think
like that last
I think y'all should try to go up there.
Just get it close.
Try to go up there and get it close, even if it's a little high. Turn the valve on and make it hit.
So the first round of losers bracket is over. Look, the 4 drivers that lost are headed home. However, the 4 drivers that won will continue on.
Good job, Jerry.
Jerry, you got a nitrous problem, buddy.
Oh, I sure do.
I'm worried.
Look, I'm running out of nitrous.
I'm worried what's going to happen if you get it to not leak. You're going to have to leave it leaking ever fast.
That done gun was blowing slabs of ice out.
It's still on the track after you got back.
Hello.
And I finally, I was like, come on! Because the bottle pressure was going 8, 750, 7.
Yeah, I saw you over there, you're like, oh, all right.
Oh, I knew what was up. Ice chunks were hitting me in the head.
It's cold. My wouldn't start right here.
That's what they're saying. It's cold.
I haven't even heard it start it that cold yet. It's 50 degrees.
Yeah. All right, guys, at this point, we should all have made a little bit of money thus far, right? We all have a win under our belt. My first round losers, y'all have gone through. You've now won that next round you had. But look, there's the 4 guys that are now dropping in. They won their first round, then lost their second round. So they also have a win under their belt. So here they are. It don't get any easier from here, I can tell you that right now. It's just going to get harder and harder and harder. All right? So let's go ahead and draw chips. See who has who. All right, ready to draw?
Let's get it. Come on with it.
You want the last one again, Todd?
I don't care.
You don't care? All right.
What's the chances of the last two being the same?
Oh, middle one.
No.
Yeah, not hardly.
One.
It's the same.
Yeah. It turns out the odds were pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
Number one, step forward. Oh, man. Murder Nova and Todd Spears. Oh, boy.
Man, we should have said nothing. I looked at him, I go, what's the chance of the last two being the same number? And he goes, it's not. And I was like, perfect. None. Turns out it's 100%.
Yeah. Probably not who you want to draw.
I didn't want to draw none of them. So
yeah,
it doesn't
true.
matter.
True.
We're good.
Okay. Number 2. Johnny Quick, Alejandro.
All right.
I swear
I didn't.
$500.
Yeah. $100 it is.
Cool.
All right, number 3s. All right.
I got to buy, man.
Wow, what? He said he got to buy. You hear that, Jerry? You going to take that? He said he He said bye-bye. All right, which means our 4th and final pair with Jim Howe versus Stephen Chase. All right, guys, my number 1, stay right here. We'll do a coin toss.
We got problems.
Uh-oh. All right.
No worries.
Number 1, stay here. The rest of you, go back, get your cars ready, all right? All right. Y'all stay. There's some really good matchups in this round, starting with this first race, which will be Murder Nova versus Todd Spears. Both these guys have a lot of street experience. All right, well, here we go. You're calling it in the air?
Heads.
Or now.
Heads.
Right lane.
Right lane. All right, I'm going to ask this again. Please, okay. You want me to surprise y'all on bringing you in?
It don't matter.
All right, sounds good. I love it. See how easy that was? That was easier. Way easier. Way easier.
Yay.
We're coming on up pretty quick.
Huh?
We're coming on up pretty quick.
I mean,
How long you need?
How long you need?
10 minutes probably.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I'll be ready.
I think the pass you made last will him up.
I think it'll everybody up. I wish Ryan was here, though. Can somebody not go get Ryan? Does anybody know where he's at? Yeah. So we brought the OG Murder Nova car out here. Different chassis, different power adder, different engine. So it's all new to us.
Not the best draw.
Nah.
You're not doing
Got to beat them all, though, right?
Yeah, you do.
Got to beat them all.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, so with this being like this, I'm thinking that we can pick it all up through here.
Yes.
Okay, I'm at 40 RPM right now.
40 ain't gonna do. You trying to go?
No. I just did 40 and then you walked in.
Okay.
I drew number 1 and I drew Todd Spears. Anybody that knows anything about street racing knows the name Todd Spears. He's fast. Doesn't matter what he's driving. He's always a contender.
I would
maybe another 50
right
on the
through
launch.
here. I would actually tighten it up a little bit.
Right here?
There. Keep going. Okay. Nope. Sorry. Back a little. One more.
I think I'm good with that. If we get outran by him, he's fast. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But in my head, I also have the fastest car over here. You know, may or may not be true, but in my head, that's true. All good.
Okay.
That's 90.
It's a lot. Make sure you're good with it. It's a lot.
But you said
no, stop saying
you went up 100.
I said I would have, but
okay.
Hey, but you know me, I would have done it and said, oh well, if I it up, I it up.
Hey, look, if I it up, I already up the first pass. It is what it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, this is what I'm comfortable doing.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
It is what it is.
I mean, he hit it hard last go around.
They told me what he ran. He went a 49.
Who did?
Murder.
Oh, really?
Yep.
We're going to have to go fast. I'm Todd Spears from Team NOLA. I'm driving a 2004 Mustang with a small block Ford in it, twin turbo. The loser's bracket sucks. I did not plan on being here, but here I am. Maybe I can figure out how to move forward and somehow pull it off. Let's get the hood.
Can't just plug in a 30 tune-up, but I would put enough power in it that I thought it would go that.
Scott, you help me with this hood?
Absolutely. Y'all done under the hood?
Yeah. I got Sean. He made a really good pass earlier. I think that he had raced Scott Taylor, and I think he jumped the light.
All right, there, put this one on. I see it now.
That's the only reason he wound up in the loser's bracket, so it's a tough draw.
Green Street. Go Green Street.
So with the double elimination, there's no more losing. That's it. We got our one mulligan, I guess, or gimme. So that's it. If we lose again, we're going back to Mississippi. We did get the coin toss, and we got the right lane. So hopefully things will go our way.
I take all 2 to 1s. I'm betting on this bum-ass Mustang. He's the only Mustang here.
It's plugged up. Y'all need some batteries.
No, we got a couple more on our team. I don't know where they come from.
I'm taking the Mustang, all 2 to 1s. Come on.
$200.
He made a hell of a pass, didn't he?
Hey.
Good hit.
$200.
He made a hell of a hit. Good hit.
Thank you.
I'm taking 2 to 1 over here.
I got 200 on him.
Yeah, I got 100, so 2 to my 100.
What?
Yeah, 2 to 1.
No. 2 to 2.
Oh, 2 to 1. Taking 2 to 1. 2 to 1.
I ain't giving you a 2 to 1. It's on. Man, he's big man. Good.
Yeah, he's big man.
Hey. It's leaking a little something. You want to send it?
What is it?
It's leaking fuel.
Where was it leaking? Oh, somewhere right in here. Somewhere around the fuel pump.
Ready. What's the matter with it?
They got 2 minutes.
What's the matter with it?
Hey, you get fuel. Boost is a fuel leak. Boost has got the time. Boost has got the time.
Hey, your diaper's
He already
full,
asked
man.
for it, but he got about a minute left.
The carbon diaper's full of fuel.
You got it, so it's good.
If the pan's full of fuel, we done.
Yeah, it's full.
You got about a minute.
Is it?
Hey, you can crank it back up and see how bad it's leaking.
Move on from there.
It's leaking pretty good. I don't know if you can fix it.
No, it's coming out.
Hey, 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
If the belly pan's full of fuel, I don't even want to start
It's got
it.
a lot of fuel in it, just being courteous.
They're done.
Okay.
We're done.
Just send it.
He's out.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Sorry, guys.
Hey,
Yeah. Sorry, Todd, man. I saw it. I just didn't want to see you.
No, I don't want to burn, man.
Yeah,
No, he showed me, and it was just too bad. Shine over the belly pan for us.
Yeah,
I see it.
Look
down
at
in the belly pan, man.
It's a full of alcohol.
We got to the starting line, done a burnout, and I started smelling a little fume, so I opened the door, and then boosted, looked under the car, and there was fuel dripping. The backside of the fuel pump was pouring fuel, so it filled the belly pan up. There was no way. I wasn't trying to run it like that. No possible way I want to burn. Sometimes you got to have a little bit of good luck. We ain't got none of that this go around.
He had some problem on the starting line. He had fuel, I guess, running out everywhere. He got on the 2-minute clock, and they said that there's just no way that they could fix it in time, so I took the pass. It is what it is. A lot of guys stand up here and say they hate to take a win like that. I'm going to take them for $100,000. I'm going to take it any way I can get it, and now we're moving on.
Was good. Spun the tire, got in the plot, pulled it down, spun the tire again, got in the I mean, it was just didn't take what we gave it.
Okay.
Hope there's no protests.
No, he broke.
I know, I'm being smart ass. Every time I come up to the race, there's a protest, and I'm sitting here for 30, 45 minutes. First time was like an hour.
Hello.
Hello.
All right. As I said in the other drivers' meeting, do or die. Whoever loses this race will exit the desert. Unfortunately, And whoever wins continues on this wonderful journey to $100,000. So, who is going to call it in the air?
I'll call it.
All right.
Heads.
Heads is a call. It is tails. Your lane.
We'll take the right lane.
Cool.
Who is going in first, or does it matter?
Don't matter to me.
Go second.
All right, you go in first, Johnny.
Cool.
Good luck. Be safe.
Good luck,
Good luck. Be
Good
safe.
luck, guys. Be safe, brother.
Safe, man.
You too, sir.
Thank you.
My name is Johnny Quick. I got a 2000 Ford Mustang. I'm out of Detroit, Michigan. It's got a nitrous motor in it right now. We usually had a ProCharge Hemi. In the losers bracket, I drew Alex. He's got a yellow Firebird. He's been doing big wheelies. Obviously, he's 60-footing really well. I don't know if he's making good passes, slow passes. Rumor was that he may have crossed one of his passes. Honestly, that doesn't bother me. If I'm ahead, I don't care what you do behind me. If I do my job, I shouldn't even be close to him, and I should get the W.
What do you think, yellow or orange?
I don't know, that's a tough one. I'm thinking orange, but whatever leaves.
It's going to leave on the bumper.
Well, if it leaves on the bumper, that's not going to be a good thing. It's going to kill it.
My name is Alex Sanchez, and I drive single turbo LS Firebird 1998, and I am from the Bay Area. So I draw Johnny Quick. We fixed the issue that we had in the last pass, didn't shift. We put a little more power on the car. Then we're gonna put a couple cars on Johnny Quick right now.
Pay attention to the shifter, okay?
It's shifted.
Be careful.
I don't think he rolled. He's all right. Woo! What's the call down there?
He's all right.
Right lane by 2 cars.
Right lane, 2 cars.
Right lane, 2 cars.
We're good. I think we put a little bit too much power on the top, and she took me for a wild ride, man. So we let off the trans brake, and it got out probably about maybe 40 feet. It got on the tire and upset it, and then it kind of never recovered, you know. And at the very end, we had quite a bit of power on the car, and she probably got pretty upset, and she decided to take me for a ride.
He crossed. When I looked over, he was far over there. Yeah, give him the $200.
How close is that in front of you?
I seen him like come around, so I did the swerve behind him.
Yeah.
Pulled the Days of Thunder trick.
Yeah.
Aim for him. He's gone by the time he gets
Yeah.
there.
Going high. All right.
When we're going through the finish line, I looked over, I had a good view of him, and he was really, really far over that way. And then, like I said, I seen him start spinning, but I feel he was out before the finish line. You good?
Yeah, man.
That was a ride, huh?
Yeah, man, let's go for a ride.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. I seen you coming. I was like, I'm just gonna go over here, and I see you whip around. I turned around.
Right
the
on,
good
man.
thing you didn't roll or nothing like that.
Yeah, no,
You were close. I had a protest to see if you crossed. Do you think you finished in your lane or
no?
no?
Yeah. It was right after.
It was after?
Yeah,
Okay.
big time. But you know.
Yeah, I have to. When I looked over it when we were going through the finish line, you were far over there. So, like I said, I don't know if you were out or
Yeah, no.
whatever. What's another $200 right now?
Yeah.
Everyone else is protesting. That's what the cool
Hell
guys
yeah, right?
do. Cool. Good
That's
run,
a new
man.
thing. Thanks, man. Yeah, I think he said he's going to protest it. There was nowhere near. Like it was right past the that right stripe.
It was after the finish line. Yeah, I don't know who gave me the money though.
Cross?
After the finish line. I don't know where Johnny Quick's guy's at, but it's clean. No, that's all good. It's clean.
My race against Alex did not go very well. I spun the tire really bad, and he drove out my life. It's my turn to protest, people. He spun out on the big end. I kind of thought he crossed before the finish line. We protested, and it came back that he was good. So I'm going home. I got a long 36-hour drive to get his foot out of my ass. This mega cache was a disappointment. I mean, I really felt we had a car to win, and it got the best of me.
It's going to be
right.
Marinova, Stephen Chase, and whoever wins out of this cars.
The two that stay advance to the next.
Yeah. Perfect scenario will be to move on with Steven.
Yeah.
That'll be the perfect scenario. But it's going to be very tough.
We're going to leave the hood off and we're going to purge it for you. That'll give you a chance to at least leave on nitrous.
You're going to need everything you can get on this pass, so.
There you go.
Go red, but try to cut a good line.
It was a good race, but just to make the trip, we was happy. You know, but now we're going faster and faster each pass. So now I got some data. Now I can correct it from there. If the bottle pressure wouldn't be with me, I think we'd have been going faster. Need to hurry up because he might try to quicker.
Turn the fans off.
Turn your fans off.
Try to cool it off some.
You got the water pump on too.
That all up in the car.
My nitrous is still messing up though. I needed to have the right bottle pressure because I think it will take more power. So we're going to try to fix it and hopefully I can get by this one and take one at a time.
Where at?
They're still having some
Was his car up here?
No.
Go get him.
We drew Jerry Bird. We're going to outrun his ass, without a doubt. I'm not worried about him. I know they're having some issues. They're fighting some gremlins in the car. Yeah, it's at 936. Check that bottle pressure again. Thankfully, we hadn't had any of those issues. I mean, we've had a couple tune-ups that have been a little too hot. But, I mean, we'll get down this road. We'll outrun his ass. I promise you that.
You need to go flip.
Here, y'all, can y'all push the car up if he goes and flips?
Yeah.
All right, come on, Jerry.
No, strapped in there.
Well, you know, he's ready to go. 100,000 on the line, damn it. No, hell no.
I drew Roger with the green Nova. It looks pretty quick. I think we're faster, but I can't mess up. If I mess up, I think he's fast enough to get by me.
All right, guys, so do or die. Whoever loses is out of here. Sayonara. See you later. It's over.
For that guy.
For that guy. Or were you pointing at him? For that guy? He says it's going to be you.
We'll see.
Who's calling it? All right, call it anyway.
All right. Heads.
Heads is the call. Heads is the call. That's heads. Your lane.
Right lane.
Good luck, guys. Be safe. Look at that. Bringing the car right to you, Jerry. Look at that.
All right, Elijah. We're going to kick it in the ass this time, son.
Get him, Jerry.
Nitrous motor's on its way out, isn't it? Which most of them are.
Oh, yeah. Well, when they're built, they're right.
Yeah, I've been there.
Loose is fast.
You don't think you'd do better letting the hits off? Right. Like not bleeding down there and let the hits off?
Got a lot of pressure, I think.
Hey, harder nitrous!
over here. Take it how you can get it. Good job, Daryl.
He's going to run that bottle pressure down.
Hey.
It's off.
Hey, spins the tires when the nitrous comes on.
Left lane by a car.
Left lane! Drove around him anyways. No, he drove around him.
Did he?
Yeah, I guess he let out or something. He called left lane. I think he got out of it because he knew he jumped. Would be my guess.
You calling it a jump?
No, I don't have to. He got to the finish line first.
Oh, Jerry did?
Yeah, I think he got out of it because he knew he jumped.
Oh, really?
Damn. Can't believe I done that. Drug his ass. Hell, I jumped. You see that?
I know you jumped.
It's bad.
You drug his ass and you jumped.
No, but you see how loose it was getting, though? When I left, it got out there dancing, and I was like, man, I've already lost it. There's no point in even beating up on the car anymore. At that point, it's a pride race after that.
Right.
Oh, that is what it is. Still had fun. I don't know. I just anticipating the light, and I jumped. I mean, it's clear as day. I jumped, and I knew it. The road kind of lost its touch. You know, it's cooled off out here quite a bit, and the car started dancing around and wiggling, and the tune-up was just a little too hot. At that point, I'd already lost. I mean, there's no sense in beating up on the car. I ain't upset. I'm headed home. The Banner Man won, and I mean, we're okay with it. I love it. I live and breathe this stuff. So I'll get a call. I'll be there. Yeah. I'll be here tomorrow. I don't care.
Hey! The nitrous is spraying in the motor.
What happened?
Hey, it all come out. It's spraying in the motor.
Yeah, I hear it.
It was coming out the carburetors.
Well, yeah, nitrous has smoked the tires that time.
I think we need to leave on motor. Feels good to get the win, but a lot of that was luck. He red lighted. I don't know why he did that, because if he wouldn't have did that, he would have won the race, because my nitrous stuck open worse this time. It was spraying out the carburetors. Fuel was coming out the carburetors. I lucked out on that one, but hey, I'd rather be lucky, you know, in this whole deal just to get a win. I got that win, and now I'm off to the third round, and it's do or die.
This bird.
Oh, you should have jumped, dude.
Hey, I sat there, I said, damn, it felt like I've been here 10 minutes. As soon as I let go, man, I was like, you stupid.
Man, my nitrous stuck open, everything. It's coming out the carburetor. Lucky it didn't backfire.
Oh, man.
You know, you had me.
The Better Man got it, dude. So I'm proud to be out here with y'all, dude. It's badass.
No, I mean, thanks for coming, man. I'm just getting a hold of the handle on this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But no, he was cool. I appreciate it, man.
Thank you, man.
We got to go. Round two, we drew Stephen Chase here in the losers bracket. We've been struggling. We tested good, come out here and we got some gremlins. Whatever that little miss is that we keep hearing every now and then, clearly it wasn't that ground.
Yeah.
I just wish I knew when it was going to do it. What we're having problems with is a timing retard in our traction control. It's not doing what we're telling it to do. It's doing something altogether different. We went in there with an old school timing retard. Hopefully it'll work. You know, it's the best that we can do right now in these circumstances. I feel confident regardless in the program. I think that if it'll go and just do a little bit better than it did the last round, I think we'll be okay.
We got to make sure we have a good pass.
Well, we're starting to lose more and more surface out there. You could be running over the dirt that's coming up through the cracks.
It could be. What's the track temp? A degree colder.
We drew Jim Howe. He's got a big old screw-blown Camaro. Makes a lot of power. Beautiful car. It's hard to manage that car on the surface out here. I think he's having a little trouble with getting down the road.
So let's slow the front end down.
Leave the same tune-up in it and slow the front end down a little bit.
I like that idea.
We're going to keep running our program. We're looking at the bigger picture here. We're going to keep using this pass for data, try to get faster and faster, because guys further rounds will be faster, so we need the data for that. If our car does what it's been doing all night, I think we'll be all right.
All right, guys. Losers bracket, do or die. Got to win. If you don't win here, you're going home. But if you do win, you can continue on your journey to greatness $100,000, all that fun stuff. All right. Let's start off with a coin toss for lane choice. Who's calling it?
I'll let you call.
Right.
Tails.
Tails is the call. It is heads.
Looks like heads.
Your lane.
Right lane.
All right.
Sounds good.
Be safe, guys.
All right,
buddy.
I'll be right back up.
Good luck, sir.
All right, man. The lanes are changing every minute. So really we're racing the surface that we're on, and this is a very, very challenging surface. And we've won from further down. We've been further behind and still been able to pick up the win. It's still fast. I just need to be faster than he is.
Rolls. Right lane.
I don't know.
I don't really know what happened racing Jim. We pulled up to the light, left. I never saw him. I came back and I saw him on the side of the road. So I don't know if he broke or new tire. I don't know what happened exactly, but we got the win and we're going next round.
Yeah, he only went 100 feet.
Oh, really?
Turned left.
This thing was pretty wild.
It broke.
It broke? Poor guy. Hey, he's having problems. I hate winning that way, but you know what? I'll take it. It's a little wild down track, so we're going to calm it down. The road's cooling off some, so we might need to do a little more power management down to the big end of the track. So we're going to review the data and make an adjustment for next round.
Oh, well, let's get it back and we'll look at it. We know it's got an electrical problem.
The root still has the back panel.
No. I'll get it worked out. I'll take it home and gut it. We'll start over.
We started with 12 tonight, and now we are down to 4. Murder Nova, Alex Sanchez, Jerry Bird, and Stephen Chase will continue on towards that $100,000. All right, guys. Man, it's down to 4 y'all. For this little racing session, this is it. All right, we're only taking 2 of y'all out of this bracket to go move on to the next part of the loser's bracket. So, right here is when it counts. You've battled your way to this point right now. You are in the loser's bracket, but your journey is not over. You also have more money in your pocket as well, right? Just won another $1,000. So, guys, this is the final chip draw. I'm guessing you two probably want to stay away from each other because you're teammates.
Yep, I'd appreciate that.
Right? So, Jerry Bird, he's been talking about, man, he wants to outrun Murder Nova. I heard you were saying it.
No, I'm going to have to pass on that one this time.
Them two Novas look pretty good together.
Yeah, they do.
That's right.
I think it looked good on the track.
Yeah,
White and black,
right.
you know?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Hey, all right.
I'm going to take the trash.
You just want the last one, huh?
Yeah.
Last one. There you go. What are my number ones? Yay! Jerry and Alejandro. All right, which means our second pair would be Stephen Chase and Murder Nova. The two Novas going to battle it out.
That's what I wanted. Yes, sir.
All right, Alejandro, Jerry Bird right here. Sean, Stephen, go ahead and get your cars cooled down. Back together. You just made your pass, so you probably need to cool it down. But, it looks like everybody got what they wanted. Team California stayed away from each other, and Murder Nova got Stephen Chase. The winner of these two races will stay in the losers bracket and continue on their trek to win $100,000.
Jerry, just one more race, man. Just one more. I have a question. Is your nitrous fixed?
No.
I feel like it's been a problem every pass.
Yeah, it has. And it's getting worse.
You know,
They
there's really not much to a nitrous system, so I'm wondering what's going on
got
back
trash coming out the vials.
there? Yeah. Okay.
Going in the valve.
Yeah.
Sticking them open?
Sticking them open.
Okay.
They down there trying to clean everything. They got all the nitrous off.
Okay.
So.
All right.
Terrible for the.
Just put some.
No, I'm gonna run a motor if I have to.
I ain't giving that bitch running on the motor.
All right, who's calling it?
All right.
I'll call it.
Tails.
Tails is the call. It is your lane, Mr. Jerry Bird.
Direct.
All right. Who's going in first, last? You want to come in last?
All right.
Yeah. All right, man. You coming in first. Good luck, Jerry.
All right. We ready to go?
I need a few minutes.
They've got to replumb their entire nitrous system.
I'm gonna look at the lane. Fun stick bad, Sarah. Yes, trash at the bottom side. Getting up? Yeah, see it's on stick now. It ain't sticking as bad.
Where was it?
Bottom side.
We got to get this finished, man. I don't want to take a loss like this. You know, I want to go down the street.
Put me here on the edge.
Yeah. Jerry Bird.
Jerry Bird. All we got to do is just win this. We draw Jerry Bird. I was very lucky that we stayed away from my friend Steven. Hopefully we can advance to the next one.
This draw couldn't have gone any better.
To be honest. Yeah.
Jerry, I'm wondering if Jerry's nitrous is actually going to work, like, ever.
Yeah.
Who you got?
That yellow Trans Am.
I wanted to put Alejandro because I felt like he was the weakest out the bunch, and I did. When do you got to run? First pair?
There was still nitrous cylinder that had trash in it. Some of them bottles they had was full of trash. Full system up.
All right. We see, cut a good light. Let's see if we can go get this.
So we're putting it back together now. Kai and everybody, my team came over here and helped me. They bailed me out. I really appreciate that, man. We all stood together and we got it done. So that says a lot for my team coming and stand behind me.
Ready to pull you up there. Let's go. Well, did you already flip?
Yeah, I got right lane.
One more, baby.
One more.
One more.
One more.
Ready. One more, baby. One more.
Left lane's a little bit, has a little less teeth on it. We made some changes to the car, loosening the shocks, minor tuning adjustments, and I think we got enough for Jerry Bear, so we'll see. We'll see. He's pretty fast too, so.
No, man, going to this race, man, like I said, I got to win this. This is important. If I can win this would mean a lot to me, my team, because we come here and never made a pass on small tires before. So, to me, we accomplished a lot, but I want to go further.
Instead of having a wing and a parachute, it'd be a street car.
Left lane, half a car. Yes. What a race. What a race. Huh? What's that?
It looked like you went out over there.
Yeah, we can check it. Hey, they're going to check it. They're going to check it right now.
To the out mile an hour. I'll get it, though. Hey, we came up a little short, but, hey, I'm not disappointed. I did real good. Come out here and I went some rounds, and it's more than what I expected, to be honest with you. From never racing small tires ever in my life, and then coming out here, and we went 3 rounds. So, hey, I'm happy, you know. All I can say is they in trouble next race we have, because I'm going home and I'm going to figure this out.
Pull it off, boys.
Woohoo! Did I not say we're coming back? We coming back on Saturday, man.
Oh, yeah. Time to pick up.
Mexican way.
It went pretty good for us. You know, car got a little bit on the tire, but pedal it, you know, got back on it and tried to, you know, drive out of his life, pretty much. I think it was pretty good. We got some good data for the following races. Definitely right lane, I think, is a lot better than the left one.
Oh, man. Good one, man. You got me on that. I was looking at you. You started.
Pedal it. No, I was like, hopefully you start driving away.
You pedal it when you cross?
When I cross? When? When was that?
In the left lane?
Right now I crossed?
Yeah.
You should have protested then.
They did.
They did.
You did?
Yeah.
So you lost $200?
Probably. But hey, that's 400 I lost this weekend on protest. All right.
No cross. Sorry, man. Hey, hell of a job, dude. You turned that car from knocking the tire off in the first 10 feet to giving people races. That's what it's about, man.
Hell yeah.
It's my paint back there. I don't know if this is what. If my car is so scratched up, it is out of control.
It's because there's nothing but dirt on these.
Wiping dirt around. And it's just, and like, you could, if you go like this with your finger, it scratches 4 fingerprints.
I know my all scratched up too.
I'm not gonna, I don't know for sure, but I think it was scratched up before you got here.
Yeah, some of it was. The rest of it all happened here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll beep at you when it's good. We drew Murder Nova. I've been a fan of his for a long time. I really wanted that race, and in order to be the fastest, I beat the fastest. Tonight, I think he has one of the faster cars on the property, so I'm looking forward to the race. It's going to be a big deal if we can get this win. I think it's going to make a really big statement, so we need to make sure we have all our ducks in a row for this race.
Feels good.
What's that?
Feels good.
They put fuel in already, yep.
Tire pressure's done? No.
A couple Novas, same year, one white, one black. Car runs good. He kind of got a little bad luck, a tire crack earlier, and put him in the losers bracket where we are. You know, it's like we had a little bad luck earlier too.
Here's the deal.
But it'll be slower. But that man's gonna make a pass. We have to make a pass. You know what I mean?
Okay. Spin the tire, you're done.
Yeah, he said he wanted to race me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I think
Y'all do.
I think it was all a show.
The white Nova?
Yeah.
You gonna find out, no, he really didn't want to.
Yeah. Not as bad as what he thought he did.
No.
He gonna figure out real quick he didn't really want to race me. So last pass of the night, I'm racing Stephen Chase. Car's fast. It's a white Nova. He just made a lick that, you know, turns your heads. You know, that car's fast. If I can't outrun him, I can't win this deal anyways. I do believe I have the car to outrun him. We're kind of in a situation right now where we studied the data. We're not real sure what happened that pass before, so we're going to look at it like it's a fluke and it ain't going to happen again. So we're going to go out here, we're going to get this last win, and then we're going to move on in the loser's bracket.
You ready, sir?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, this is it for now. One of y'all's going home. Is it the black Nova or the white Nova?
Man, I got to admit, man, they're both good-looking cars.
They're both great-looking cars. I mean,
mine have a couple more scratches on it.
Yeah.
But, you know,
I don't know.
Yeah.
They get beat up when you race them.
Hey, look, man, that's all I've ever wanted was to paint one of my Murder Novas the white, you know? And
what would you call it then?
I would still probably call it Murder Nova.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah, you can't really change the name just because you dye your hair.
Yeah, true.
You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So we're going to do a coin toss, see who is going to be in what lane. Who's calling it?
He can call it.
All right, call it in the air.
Heads.
Heads is the call. Heads is the coin.
I'll take the right lane.
Staging wise, I'm guessing you probably want to come in second.
You good with that?
No. He's not good with it. All right, call it in the air. Who's calling it?
He can call it.
Tails.
There you go. Tails is the call. Tails is the coin. Coming in second.
Flip for the win?
Give me the lane choice and you can go in second.
No.
Yeah, but we just good for it. Right on.
No, we're good.
Okay. You said you wanted to go in second?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. I'll go in first.
Okay. Sounds good.
That was fun. Yeah. All right. We ready?
Yeah, you got it.
I'm in the left. Yeah, hey, I didn't give a when I went in, but I still had with him because he said what he wanted.
Okay. Hey. One more. One more. We shouldn't even be here in this loser's bracket, but
No, but
it's all right.
everybody else's luck is up. It's ours.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, one more time. Come on, old girl. Time to go to work. He guessed it earlier and came up red, so I'm not sure what he's gonna do on the light. I'm either gonna guess it again or be a little late. We'll find out, but we said nail a light, run our own race. I think we'll be all right. It ain't gonna be easy, but I'm excited about it.
Damn it! My small dog, I've never sounded like that. Yep, just quiet, just hums along. Them diesel motor. We weren't real sure what move to make, so we went back to the same tune that I ran against Scott Taylor. If it goes, I think that's enough to cover him.
Left lane by a nose.
Left lane by a nose!
Woo, what a race. Holy what a race.
I let off the button. I feel like we both left about the same time, and man, he got out on me. He's probably maybe even a full car out on me, and I'm thinking, man, this little small block LS small turbo car is fixing to send me home. I stayed in it. I didn't have to pedal the car at all, and I started driving around him. I probably came around him about 75, maybe even 50 feet before the finish line. Probably put half a car on him. So we got the win. It's not really how we wanted to move on. We are now with Daddy Dave in the losers bracket, but I'll take it. You know, we tripped and fell. You know, I tripped and fell against Scott, but we made up for it, and we got a rough road ahead of us now, but it's doable. Hey, that got out on me, dude.
Did he really?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You had to reel him in?
Oh, yeah. Hey, I bet I didn't pass him until
nice
100 foot from the finish line.
Nice.
Hey, the whole time I'm going, man, he's right there. $3,500 is going to go a long ways into getting out here on fuel. And, I mean, $3,500 to where I'm at right now, I'll take it. You know, still got a long ways to go. Still a lot of money to be made on my way to that $100,000. Yeah, it wasn't the best pass we made tonight. That's for sure.
We should just look and make sure so we know if it's the same as what we just dealt with, so we know what when we come back what we got to. Yeah.
A foot out, Tim? It buzzed the tire about 100 foot out, just a little bit, and he.
Good run, homie.
Thank you.
I thought you had it.
I did until about the last 100 feet. No, probably about 50 feet. He just kind of goes. Yeah.
Oh, really?
It was close. I was out with him until it buzzed tire at 100 foot, and that's when I lost momentum, and he started.
Like when you got up on the center line, you had to touch the steering wheel, and like it lost the tire a little when you touched the steering wheel.
That's what happened, and he just.
It left really good.
We knew it was going to be a tough race going into it. Everything had to be perfect, on point. I think the tune-up on the car was pretty dialed in until the finish line. We left on him. We were out on him for a while. And at the very end, he edged us by right at the finish line. So unfortunately, we're going home now, and he keeps going on to the next chance to win $100,000. Hey, good job, man. It's a pleasure.
It was a killer race. I didn't come around him till maybe 75 feet till the end, something like that. Hey, the whole time I'm going, I got mile an hour on him. I just don't know if it's going to happen. Yes. You know, hey, and it finally did at the last, man. Hey, you left out on me, no doubt about it, man.
You turbo.
I turbo. Yeah, with a Pro Charger, so who knows, you know?
Hold on. Did the turbo car out 60 foot the blower car, though?
It damn sure did. Hey, ain't no shame in my game. It damn sure did. Nice job, man. Hey, and it's a beautiful car, man.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
About that 60
Hey, what are you going to do, you know? Good job, guys.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Damn it. All right, we're out.
It looked like you had him.
It looked like you had him, and you couldn't have done a better job. I mean, you did everything you could on the hit.
It just buzzed tire a little bit. Yeah, great time. It was fun. Met a lot of great people. Sucks for going home, you know, but it's part of racing.
That wraps up our 8th night here at Mega Cash Days, and moving on from the losers bracket will be Murder Nova and Alex Sanchez. Next week, we're shifting gears, moving back towards the winners bracket, where our Sweet 16 racers are up. You are in the winners bracket. That means you have 2 wins under your belt. But look, we're getting y'all down to 4th. If you lose, you're going to drop into the losers bracket.
So we're racing for $100,000, and there's 16 people in that still has a really good shot at that 100 grand.
This is a huge deal for you.
Any mess up could cost me this race.
She's about to find out how fast I am.
Who you got? Who I got? Man, don't put me in that situation like that, man.
Yeah, it's gonna suck to put him down in the losers bracket, him being a buddy of mine like that, but you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Bodie has weight under his parachute wing, so how is that fair that he got to race with it?
He protested us.
You can do a rerun without the weight, or disqualify.
We don't want no unfair. We'll rerun it.
I just want it to be a fair race.